Today we reach the end of season 1 of Rags to Riches. We are just one win away to being the Vanarama National League South champion and getting promoted to the Vanarama National League. Okay, if we look at the league table, right, we are currently sitting at the top of the league, with 95 points, ahead of Dartford in the second place with 4 points, but we actually have one game in hand. So today we are going to be playing that game in hand. If we win this match, okay, if we win this match, we will be crowned as the champion of Vanarama National League South. So, I really don't want to show any other game today. So I really hope that today we will win this match and just get the league wrapped up and we can go into the end of the season review. Okay, so before we get into the match, I've actually done a few transfers. Okay, so Premier League teams actually announced that they were gonna release some of the younger player, and I bring them in for a trial, and we have managed to snap up three very good youth prospect that can actually be playing with us for maybe another 3 to 4 seasons in the future. I'm not sure about that, but let's have a look at them. So the first player is going to be Ismail Ulat. Okay, so this guy is going to be our central midfielder on attack. He have actually already played for us. If you look at his stats, right, he have played three. He have started 3 games for us, and he actually has 3 assists in that 3 games. With an average rating of 7.83. So this guy has been a revelation. He came in into our midfield when Nguesen was injured. So that was a great timing, and he have actually picked up very very well. He's a Vanarama national standard player, which will be very handy because we are getting promoted to the league this season. And he have the potential to be a championship player. I'm not sure whether he will be able to realize this potential or not, but if he do, he's going to be with us for a very very long time. Okay, if you look at his attributes as well, right, he's actually quite a good player. If you look at his physical, his stamina is not that great, but look at his pace, his speed, he's actually fast, so it's kind of good. Okay, his mental is also not that bad. The only thing is his technical, but whatever that he needs to become a successful central midfielder on attack, I would say in this level is going to be great. His first touch, long shot is a bit lacking, but his passing and technique is actually quite good. Okay, and we have seen his passing and vision coming into play with the 3 assists that he have already got in these 3 games. Okay, so the next player is going to be Josh Robinson. So he is currently our best central defender that we have in our team. So yeah, he is going to be a very very good inclusion in our team. For the next season, he's also a Vanarama national standard player with a potential to be a championship player in the future. Okay, so yeah, if you look at him, right, playing as a central defender on defense, right, he's actually really good. The only thing he's lacking is on a strength, but I've already started an individual training to improve his strength. Okay, let's just compare him with Alex Finney, because Alex Finney is one of the players that I've already gave a contract extension that he is going to be playing with us, in the Vanarama National League. So look at the polygon, right? Josh Robinson is not far away from Alex Finney. He's only 18 years old. He have potential. So I'm really excited to see how he's going to develop throughout the year. Okay, so our third signing is going to be Tino Kwamina. Okay, he's going to be our left back, and look at him. He's actually really really good. Playing in because we normally play our left back to be a wing back on support, right? He's actually quite good. He's lacking in the pace, but I've already started an individual training to improve that. Hopefully, okay. His crossing is not that bad, but 9 attribute in crossing in the non-leagues is actually quite good. He still have potential to grow to. So let's see if he will be able to be a good left back for us in the future. As you guys know, Joe Martin is on a he's at the wrong end of the 30s, right? He's if I'm not mistaken, he's 31 years old. So yeah, I think he could be a future replacement for him. All right, so there's actually another one more player that I have made an offer to. Brandon Brian Walk. He's actually he can be a right back, but you know um l- Let me know. Let me know what you guys think. But I think he can be a great ball playing defender for us. Look at his attribute. His technical is really amazing. Look at his first touch, his heading, his technique, tackling, marking. He's lacking on the passing, but yeah, other than that, I don't see anything wrong with him, in the exception of strength. But we can always train that, try to increase that. He's only 18 years old. So in time, obviously his strength is gonna improve as well. So this guy is a Tottenham player. I think if he signs with us, he and Robinson is going to be our two main defenders for the next season. What do you guys think? Let me know of the transfer. I really hope this guy will sign. We are currently the only team that is in offer with him. I really hope no other teams get him. So yeah, we will see in the end of the season whether we get to sign Brandon or not. So, guys, this is the team that I'm going to be fielding against Braintree for today's game. All right, so Cousins is going to be in goal. Martin, Finney, Robinson, and Luke O'Neill is going to be our back four. Toby Etzer and Olat is going to be our two central midfielder. Sean Etaluku and Craig Tanner. Craig Tanner came back from injury. He have actually been a very good, with the exception, where Asante was actually injured. Okay, Craig Tanner actually came in. He have scored some very very important match, in the season end that actually ensured we stayed at the top of the league. So he has been a crucial, player for us at this last dying period of this season. So I've actually gave him a contract extension. He have already signed it. He's gonna be with us for the next year. I really hope he won't get any long term injury again. Okay, McQueen and Paulian is going to be our two upfront strikers. Asante can only play 45 minutes, so I'm going to put him in the bench, and we can actually bring him in at the second half. So this is it, guys. This win, if we win this match, this will confirm us going into the Venerama National League next season. All right, so we have a first highlight now. Okay, the keeper actually lumped it all the way to Finney, and Joe Martin looked for Polian. Etzer heading it in front, but the defender actually intercepted the header. And now they are trying to launch an attack. Ulat, great interception, and McQueen. Oh, that was a very, very long ball. McQueen was not fast enough to get it, and that was an easy collect by the goalkeeper. He is lumping it all the way forward. O'Neill headed it towards Craig Tanner. Olat to Etzer. McQueen. Okay, Polian is through. Can he score? Oh, and we are leading into this match. Okay, that was a great pass by McQueen. That was a great vision by him to find that pass, and a great run by Polian, to basically get loose of the marker. Anderson, no chance for him. He was not fast enough, and I'm not sure what the keeper is doing. That was a very weird animation, right? All right, so it seems it was a tight offside. No, there was no chance of it being an offside. Okay, so we are currently leading 1-0. It's the 20th minutes, and now we have another more highlight. Okay, Ismail. I'm gonna call him Ismail. I think that is way better. Okay, Clemens into Sean, and we still have the possession. Etzer to Joe Martin. He found Tanner, and that was a great save by the keeper. Okay, that was a good chance. That was an amazing pass by Sean, if I'm not mistaken. Now Joe Martin with the corner. He's looking for Polian, but he was no way near the header, and the highlight just ends. All right, so now they have a throw in. Braintree, Anderson lumping it to Rush. Rush is through. Oh, that was a good interception by Robinson. We were lucky, to not concede over there. Now Polian, he have the possession. He pulled it all the way back to Robinson. Etzer looking for Craig Tanner. That was headed clear by the defender. Robinson got the possession back. He's lumping it forward all the way to McQueen, and he hits the post. Oh, that could have been extension to our lead. I think Polian is offside. Oh, the linesman actually never gave him offside. I think I was wrong over there. All right, so we are approaching the end of the first half, and we have the possession here. O'Neill to Robinson. lumping it forward to McQueen, but it was headed clear by the defender, and they have the possession now. Reynolds on the right hand side, great tackle by Etzer. We want the possession back. Joe Martin passing it to Sean on the left hand side. He's pulling it back to Martin, but Martin, great cross, and he released McQueen, and McQueen scores his 48 goals of the season. I was hoping Asante to, score 50 goals this season. I think McQueen will realize that dream for me. Okay, so the first half, and we are leading 2-0. All right, so they have a free kick from all the way deep end. That was an easy collect by Cousin. Now he's trying to launch a counter attack, but yeah, easy collect by the defenders. Our strikers were nowhere near the ball. Okay, they are looking for rush and headed clear. Blair still got the possession. On the left hand side, he's passing it back to Farrell. Farrell trying to look for rush, but intercepted by Finney. Okay, so we are just basically, the both team are just lumping the ball forward and rush. Oh, Cousins was in no man's land. He was way out of his position, but we were lucky to not concede over there because of Rush's awful finishing there. Okay, Joe Martin looking for McQueen, but it is headed clear by the defender Blair. Now he's going to try to launch a counter attack by Sean Ataloku. Good tackle, but they still have got the possession. Toby Etzer, he got the interception, and I'm not sure why Robinson lumped it. No one there. Etzer passing it back to Joe Martin. Now Joe Martin is looking for McQueen. McQueen is through. Oh, if he would have scored there, that would have been an amazing, maybe goal of the season, I would say. Okay, Rush. He's looking for Blair. Blair is through, and he almost scores, but he was no way, near to the target. They don't have any shots on target, and I think I am going to bring. Okay, Craig Tanner is not having a good game, so what am I going to do is I'm going to swap Polian to play on the right wing, and Craig Tanner can come off for Asante. Let's give Asante, game time, because he has been an integral part of our attacking. Without his goals, we would not be in this, in this position. I will be honest with you guys. So yeah, we need to have him here. Who knows if he can actually score a goal here, right? And Blair, I wanted Asante to score a goal, not them, right? Not good, not good. Look at this. I'm not sure what O'Neill was doing there. He was not fast enough. Rowe just basically sprint past him, and yeah, and he squared the ball. That was an amazing pass by him. Okay, now Joe Martin, we need to extend our lead, man. Seriously, I can't afford to, go into the next game to win the league. Seriously. Now Asante, oh my God, I'm not sure what happened. There was a moment of chaos over there, and Darren McQueen was very, very close to scoring a goal. Okay, I was about to do my subs, but the highlights just started. Now Blair, in the start of the second half, right? Actually, Braintree has been looking way better than us. To be honest, they have been playing way better. And look at this, Reynolds is through, and he found Blair, and they have equalized. Oh my God. Okay, so now we need to make some changes here. All right, so Alex Finney is actually having a good game. John Robinson is also tired. I think I'll bring in Chris Sully for Robinson. Let's see, who should I change. Rakesh Bingham can actually come in for Sean. Okay, Bingham can actually play on the right hand side as a right winger. Polian can go into the left to become our inside forward on attack. I think I'm gonna go attacking. Just gonna go more direct, higher tempo, run a defense, be more expressive. Keeper need to lump it all the way to the striker. Try to catch out the defense, and we are gonna make our defensive line to be higher, step up more, and get stuck in. We just need to get back the position as soon as possible. I'm gonna demand more and see if we can get in attack. Francis Clark for Braintree now to Clemens. He's looking for Blair. Suddenly headed it clear, and now McQueen. with the possession. Polian, he's lumping it forward to Asante, but Farrell got to the possession before Asante. Now Rowe on the left hand side, he's lumping it forward to Blair. Sully headed it clear towards Martin. Martin had the possession. Sully looking for Asante. Is Asante through? He got the ball in a penalty box, and that was a great assist by Asante. Oh, Darren McQueen, 2 goals in this game and 49 goals in this season. Another one more goal to hit 50 goals in this season. Okay, that was a great hold up play by Asante. Look at this. You know, he took his time, wait for McQueen to get into a good position, and he squared it towards him. We are leading back in this game. We really need 3 points today. Come on, guys. Now, Joe Martin to McQueen. McQueen, Asante is through. Can he try? And he scores! He's back from the injury and he scores what might be the winning goal of this game. You know, that is seriously amazing. You know, he came in, in the 60th minute and he have had 1 assist and 1 goal. Asante actually is amazing. And he have also signed a contract extension with us, if I'm not mistaken. I've actually offered him a contract. I'll have to check whether he have already accepted it or not. It took me like so long, to convince him. I think there was like 5 or 6 attempts until he finally agreed to terms with us. And now Polian to Joe Martin. Now I can relax a bit. We are leading by 2 goals, and Asante might make it 3. Oh, he should have finished that. Let's see if we are gonna get the title presentation today. Mount Blair is looking for Farrell. Farrell is through. He was totally unmarked. He had a lot of space and time, and that was a well placed shot by Farrell. Okay, so now our goal deficit have reduced to 1 goal. Our lead has reduced to 1 goal. We need to make sure that we don't choke up at the last minute here. And Bingham, his header actually hits the post, but Paulian got into the rebound, and we are totally winning this league now. There's no way that Braintree will be able to score 2 goals in the next 5 minutes. I really hope I don't jinx it. I didn't jinx it by saying that. Okay, so the time is just trickling away, and we are the champion of Vanarama League South. Oh, okay. So our first season with Ebbsfleet United, and we have got our first promotion into the Vanarama National League. Okay, yes. Let's look at the title presentation. Oh. You know what's the worst part? I've actually not been offered a contract extension yet. I really hope, with this, with the confirmation of the league win, right, we will be offered a contract extension, or else instead of a transfer window, I will be going on and looking for a new job, I think. All right, guys. So what am I gonna do is I'm gonna play the rest. The next 2 games, and I will come back for the end of the season review. I'll see you guys in a bit. All right, guys. So we have reached the end of the season review. Let's have it out. Our best signing of this season. There is no doubt that Ino Asante is our signing of the season. Darren McQueen also signed this season, but he was not signed by me. But he have actually managed to score 49 goals in 51 appearances. Amazing performance, by these 2 strikers. Asante got injured by the end of the season, so yeah. So that was the reason that he could only manage to score 42 goals. But yeah, it is a great first season, and for a Tottenham player, he have actually achieved really well. Okay, Ismail actually, if you look at this, right, Ismail played 6 games for us, and he was third. His average rating is amazing, but I'm not gonna judge him by the six appearance that he has. So we will see how he perform at next season. Dimalio Brown Sterling also actually had a great season for us. He actually came in as a backup because we had a lot of injuries, as you guys know, right? So not a bad return, 12 appearances, 7 goal contribution, 7.21 rating. Amazing for him. Sean Etaluku, on the other hand, has been amazing for us. He came in as a backup to, Sterling James, but he actually took over the left winger position, and he made it his own. 25 goal contribution from the left wing. He is a out and out winger. He's not an inside forward or inverted winger or anything like that. He's an out and out winger, Burnley player, and he has been amazing for us. I've actually offered him a contract extension. He's not going to be a non-contract player anymore. He's going to be a full-time player, and I'm really really excited to see what he will be able to do next season. So yeah, and another of our signing, Josh Robinson, also the same thing. 6 appearances, he had 1 assist, good defending, good defender. I'm really excited to see what he will bring for us in the next season. Okay, so all the other players, there's actually quite a lot of other players that were not signed by me, so it's not going to be very important. There was no transfer out, so there's no point dwelling into that. So I'm not sure. Oh yeah, because the playoff is still going on, so there's no league result over here. Okay, so I think yeah, we just have to skip that. So in the FA Cup round, we were actually knocked out in the first round by Ipswich Town. We were basically battered by them, 5-0. So yeah, hopefully in the next season we'll be able to go a little bit further than that. Maybe going into the third round. My target will be going into the third round so that we can get to play potentially a Premier League player, banking in a lot of cash. As you guys know, the finances are not looking good in this team. The FA Trophy, we were knockout in the quarterfinal, so that was actually quite good. Let's see what happens next season. We are going to be in Vanarama, so let's see if we can at least get into the finals. Okay, so our biggest win has been a 6-1 win against Farnborough. So we actually had 5 different goal scorer. Nguesen, McQueen, Sante, Bingham, and Joe Martin actually scored in this game. Match to remember what a win against Braintree, which basically won us the league. That we did just before this end of the season review. And the goal of the season, Edser actually got the goal of the season against Hemel Hempstead. Let's have a look at the goal. Let's see how was it. I to be honest, I can't remember this goal. All right, so that was a throw in by O'Neill. Paxman, he passed it to Edser, and that was a long range effort, and it actually went into the top corner. So I would say I've seen better goals in Football Manager, but I think maybe in non-league standard it is actually quite good. All right, so our club reputation actually is still the same. We are still a 1.5 star. Okay, the annual revenue, I'm not gonna get dwell much into that because we don't have anything to compare it with. Okay, Asante scored sold the most jersey. We have only managed to sell 229 jerseys, so nothing much to say over there. Polian actually scored the second most. Ulat, he actually played 6 games, but yeah, I'm actually really excited to see how Robinson, Ismail, Kwamina are gonna perform for us next season. Really excited to see them. So our best 11, I think I think this will be normal. I think most of the season we have actually started with this team. Cousins in goal, Martin, Jombati, Finney, and Luke O'Neill as our back four. Edser and Nguesen was our 2 central midfielder. Nguesen got injured by the end of the season, so at the same time, when we signed Ismail and Edser actually played. They started the games, right. At Sean Etaluko in the left wing, Pauline on the right, McQueen and Asante is our 2 strikers. So there's actually nothing shocking, I would say, over here. Okay, so we have actually won 4 head coach of the month. I really hope after the playoffs we will be able to get a head coach of the year, hopefully. So in terms of the club award, fans player of the season has been, I think most of it has been Asante. So Asante have actually won the fans player of the season, young player of the season, signing of the season, most assists. He have actually got most assists with 17 assists, most player of the match, highest average rating. All right, it's been amazing. Goal of the season, we have watched it. Toby Hetzer, and our top goal scorer has been Darren McQueen. Competition award, yeah, the league haven't ended yet, so there's nothing to show for now. So record breakers, most overall goal by a player in the season, Darren McQueen got most goals by a player in a match, hat trick by Paulian. I mean, Darren McQueen, Asante have also scored hat trick, so I'm not sure why are they basing it by that. Most assists, we know Asante. Most shutout, okay. Cousins have actually had 11 clean sheets in the league, so actually not that bad. But bad news. Cousins have actually announced his retirement. He's 36 years old. So next season we will have to sign in two new goalkeepers. So I really hope we will be able to get someone as good as Cousins has been for us this year. Okay, worst discipline, Alex Finney. Youngest player, Ismail. Oldest player, Cousin. Fastest goal, Darren McQueen score in 42 seconds. And oldest goal scorer has been Jombati, 35 years old. All right, so yeah, I'm not sure what to see in the dynamic coach line. All right, so let's have a look at our supporters profile. Let's see what have improved this year. So we have actually got in some new, fair weather fans. So that normally when fair weather's fan increases, right? It's usually the core fans will usually just drop down. So yeah, it's actually nice to see that we actually got new, 1K social media followers. That is actually amazing to see. All right. So if you see over here, right, the next season expectation by our fans, they want us to finish in mid table in the Wanarama National. Okay. All right. So let's see what our board is gonna be thinking for us to. Yeah, they are expecting us to finish in the mid table as well. Wow, they are really expecting a lot from us, right? If you see, so sign player under the age of 23 for the first team, play defensively solid soccer. I will really have to try. Play direct soccer, counter attacking soccer. We don't really do that, to be honest. Okay, so yeah, I would have to see what happens as the season goes. Work within the payroll budget, grow the club reputation, maximum 1 year contract, okay, blah blah blah. Repair the club financial damage. I'm not sure how am I supposed to do that unless we get offer, big offer for our players. I think I would have to sell them. We will see what happens in the transfer window. Finish in mid-table in the Wanarama National. So they are expecting us to be, in Wanarama National for the next 5 years. Trying to get into the playoffs, maybe getting promoted. But me, yeah, I think if possible next season I want to finish in the mid-table. But in the second season in Wanarama, I would really try to push for the promotion and trying to get into into League Two as soon as possible. Guys, so I think based on the performance this season and the current ability of the players, right? I think this is gonna be our first 11 for next season. I mean, these are the players that have already confirmed their position for the next season's team. All right, so what I will need will be our to purchase, to find the first team goalkeeper. Like I mentioned to you guys just now, right? Mark Cousins is have announced his retirement. He's gonna retire at the end of this season. So we will have to get in a first team goalkeeper and a backup goalkeeper as well, because Chris Haig is not good enough to be even a backup in the Waranama National. Okay, we will have to get in a new left back. Joe Martin is basically old. He's 34 years old. Kwamina is good, but I don't think he actually has the quality to be our first team left back. So I think if I can get in a better left back than Kwamina, I will surely start him in front of Kwamina. Okay, so new central defender. I think I've actually already signed him. If you look at this, right, Brandon have actually agreed to join us. So let me know if I'm wrong, but I think he can actually play a very good ball playing defender. I think when he comes in, when he joins in, he is gonna be playing, beside Robinson. So the main priority will be getting a goalkeeper, a left back, and a right winger. Craig Tanner have actually signed a contract extension, but I think I would want a player that can actually play as an inside forward on attack if possible. Because as far as you guys know, right, Craig Tanner can actually play as an inverted winger on the right hand side. So yeah, I will have to get in a better, a better, more fast and better finisher, I would say, on the right hand side. Okay, so let me know in the comment what you guys think that I should be focusing on. If you guys have any suggestion on which player I should be getting that can actually improve the current team that we have right now. And guys, the worst part is I've actually asked for a contract extension to the board, but they have rejected the contract extension. So I'm really not sure whether I'll be getting a new contract or not. I guess we'll have to wait until the end of June, to see whether I'll be still in this club. As you guys know, the finance are not good. We have actually got a very generous wage budget by the board. I forgot to mention this to you guys. Initially, we had a 1.05 million wage budget per year. So they have actually increased it to 1.6 M. So it's actually quite good. We have a very good budget for the level of Vanarama National. I'm really excited to see what I can do, what transfers can I do with this budget. Alright guys, so if you have enjoyed the video, please drop a like and subscribe to my channel. I'll see you guys tomorrow for the start of season 2 in Vanarama National League. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.